Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I am going to be reviewing the new NYX Lip Lingerie liquid lipsticks. They are matte. They technically are lip stains. They retail for $7 each. So they come in a black lace bag like this. NYX has released 12 colors and I got all 12. I know that some of these shades may not work great on me. But what I'm going to do is I am going to line my lip with some of the shades just so it works a little better on me. So I've only tried on 2 of these, so 10 of these colors I'm going to be trying on right in front of you guys. So like I said, with most of these shades I am going to line them with a brown liner, which is a great trick if you have any nude shades that you or light pink shades that you feel are too light for your skin tone. Lining them with a brown liner can really help them look more wearable on your skin. So I am going to try to make this really sweet and quick so that the video isn't too long. So yeah, let's get started. So this is Satin Ribbon. Obviously, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but just in my opinion, this is a little bit too light of a nude for me. I feel like what could possibly make this even a little bit more wearable, besides the fact that I wore a brown liner, is if I put like a deep brown gloss on top of it. Okay, so the next color that I tried on is Corset. Very similar to Satin Ribbon, but actually Satin Ribbon is a little bit more pink. This is Satin Ribbon and this is Corset. So as you can see, Corset has a little bit more brown undertones, whereas Satin Ribbon is a little bit more pink undertones. And I am going to show you guys, like I said, how a lip gloss can make a lighter nude more wearable on darker skin. So this is Spite by MAC, which is my favorite lip gloss. So as you can see, just with putting on one swipe of Spite, the lip becomes a little bit more, well actually a lot more wearable. If you aren't into really light nudes, then I wouldn't recommend either of these for you. I find that these colors take a little bit longer to dry than a lot of lip stains that I'm used to. Which is a good and a bad thing, because I feel like it dries a little bit more soft than some of the other lip stains. What I mean by that is some of them dry very hard and almost like tattoo feeling. These are still soft on your lips. If you own any of the soft matte lipsticks by NYX, it's very similar textures, like a very soft, almost like moussey type of consistency, just a little bit less harsh on the lips. So I will give NYX the thumbs up for keeping that soft matte consistency. So it's still drying, it's not hydrating, it's not moisturizing, it's a lip stain, but it's not as intensely dry as some of the other lip stains that I've tried in the past. I know that some women are very much into shades like this, and that's for sure your prerogative, but I feel like I've just eaten a powdered donut. So this is Baby Doll. I feel like they tried to make a nude for every skin tone. Right now I feel like I'm like 0 for 3, but like I said, I feel like these are more for like the fair and lighter skin tones. I feel like these are not only going by skin tones, but they're going by undertones as well. I just wanted to show you guys just how light it was without the lip liner helping it out a little bit. So I think we're getting a little bit better with the colors. I feel like they're like slowly getting more darker. Lace detail. And I love that. I love the whole idea of lip lingerie. I love that all of the colors are inspired by something that has to do with lingerie, like Satin Ribbon, Corset, Baby Doll. So cute and so sexy, and the fact that it's a collection of nudes, I think that was genius. This is one of the reasons why I really love makeup, because when they do very fun things like this. So these lip stains do dry a little bit sticky at first. Not very sticky, but like a mild sticky. You see that when I put my lips in together? Not to where it feels messy, but a little bit of stickiness. So I don't know if you guys are really into that or not. I don't think it's such a bad thing, but I just want to let you know that like even after I had it on for like 30 minutes, I still had just slightly a little bit of stickiness. And again, this is lace detail. So let's go into the other colors. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I'm actually doing a horrible job at showing you the swatches on my hands. This was the last shade that I talked about, and then now we are on to Push Up. Now we're finally getting into some shades that I feel a little bit more comfortable with. For me and for women lighter than me, this could actually work as a good nude. I am actually liking this color, and I'm happy because the past, what, 4 colors that I've done, besides actually, well, the one before this, but the first 3 were a little bit scary. So this definitely has like a pinky feel to it. So it's more one of those like true medium pink nudes. This is again Push Up. I want to take this off because I really love it. Yo, literally leave me alone. Because it just got so awkward. I'm just like,
see the lip color.
but it's better than the other ones, right?
Yeah, like
it doesn't look so bad.
You
Yeah.
really wear that. I don't
Yeah.
think you would though. I feel like it's way too close to your skin tone.
You think so?
So I don't think you would wear it, but
Okay, yeah, I really like this one too. So this one is Bedtime Flirt. Yeah, it's getting darker. I think it's a little bit more peachy than Push Up. These colors are very, very similar to each other. Like I said, I really feel like NYX tried to go by not only skin tone, but undertone. I don't really see any that I would say are the exact same shade as each other. So far, I'm really liking them. The colors are warming up. I'm actually just using an oil to take these lip stains off. But this shade actually, which is Bedtime Flirt, looks really good. Will look really good with a gloss over top. Now that I'm just looking at it like this. So now we have Honeymoon. This is really not a nude shade. It's like a ashy, muted brown type of color. I don't think I have a color like this, which is great. Okay, so this is Embellishment. I actually really like this color. I thought that it was going to remind me a lot of Kapow or Stone, but I think it's a little bit more purple than I thought it would be. I really want to get into those lavender shades, but I know a lot of them are like pastel, so you can still get to, you know, experience a shade like that, but with it working well for your skin tone. I did line it with the brown liner. The rest of the shades are very much true nude type of colors that will work when you want to do that nude. I'm going to swatch Embellishment. So as you can see, you for sure see a lot of purple in that. And yeah, I like this color. Okay, so now we're on to Ruffle Trim. This may be one of my favorite colors that I've tried on so far. It has a very warm peach type of undertone color going on. And now we're getting into the universal shades. I feel like pretty much every skin tone could pull this off. This is a very beautiful color, and I am a big fan of this. So again, this is Ruffle Trim, and I am going to swatch it on. So that is Ruffle Trim. I am so irritated with that Christmas tree being in the back of me. Okay, so the next shade that I'm going to talk about is Exotic, and this is a very darker pink type of mauve type of color. It definitely has some red in there as well. I don't know, I think it's actually going to be a beautiful color for the springtime, and this is the third to last color. So okay, so now we're on to our second to last color, which is Teddy. I feel like this color can best be described as a true milk chocolate. I really don't feel like this has really any red or warm undertones to it. It's just a true milk chocolate brown. Because I'm like over the whole Salem color. I mean, I love it, but I'm over buying any colors that are very similar to Salem, so this to me is in its own lane. On the swatch is picking up kind of like it has some red undertones, but I really don't get that. And the last and final shade that I'm going to talk about from the NYX Lip Lingerie collection is Beauty Mark. Definitely have those red undertones I was telling you about, like with Salem and Limbo, so I feel like this definitely is very, very similar to those shades, whereas Teddy's a little bit different because it's like very, very milk chocolate. So if you already have either of those shades, you probably can do without Beauty Mark, but if you don't, then definitely pick up Beauty Mark. I feel like this is just one of those colors that just works for every skin tone. It doesn't matter. Here's how it looks in the swatch. So yeah, just very, very similar to Salem. So that is it. That wraps up all of the 12 shades from the NYX Lip Lingerie collection. I hope that you guys found this video helpful. If you decide to purchase any of the shades, definitely add me on Twitter, send me a picture. I want to see you guys in them. I hope that I covered all of the, you know, details and basics of the line as far as the consistency and texture of the product, the price, like I said, which is $7, and everything like that. But any other questions that you may have, just comment below. Let me know in the comments below also if you'd rather me go a little bit more in detail, or if you prefer something that's a little bit more quick, because I want my channel to be based on what you guys prefer. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very, very soon.